Hey guys, Sam from TNVC, Green Line Tactical, and Warrior Boat Society. Today is a video about what you shouldn't do. If there is one system I do not suggest investing in, it's the PVS-7, right? The PVS-7 is a laundry list of reasons why you shouldn't do it. This is not necessarily the case if you currently own one, so don't get too emotional about that. But if you're looking for a second system, definitely the 7 is probably not the one for you. 5 reasons why you should not invest in a PVS-7. It's 2021, for the love of God. The PVS-7 is from the 1980s. It's an antique. It belongs in a museum and historical videos. It has no place in modern night vision usage, other than for like maybe Civil War reenactors. All right. Another big reason is proprietary MX-10-130 tube and the housing. That tube is really not used in very much. There's like one other system I can think of off the top of my head that uses the 10-130, but once you're in a PVS-7, you're in a PVS-7. You ain't really getting out of it. So the housing is not upgradable, neither is the tube really. It offers none of the benefits of a monocular or a binocular system. It's a biocular, so you can't read ambient lighting conditions with your unaided eye, and you don't get true stereoscopic vision like you do with a dual tube, amongst other things. Let's see, the bayonet, the male bayonet end on the housing itself. I've seen those crack time and time again. You break that, you're done. So because it has a bayonet, the mount, you're pretty much stuck to bayonet mounts. There are some, conversion kits, but they leave a lot to be desired. You're pretty much stuck with a Rhino or maybe like a G11 type mount. So the system isn't worth the money that they retail for. You can oftentimes buy a PVS-7, a PVS-14 for a lot cheaper than a PVS-7. And they're probably only going to get more expensive as parts and support dry up, and they'll go the way of the Dodo. It's actually surprising that the 7 hasn't, completely evaporated off the face of the earth. But it will go the way of the Dodo. So you can buy newer, better designed, more interfaceable and upgradable units than the PVS-7 at this point for a little bit less money. At least for the 14, you've got a 18mm tube. You can either have the pigtail docked properly by somebody who knows what they're doing, putting an inline resistor in there, or you can unplug the pigtail if it's an L3 Harris system, and you can theoretically put those into a set of binocular goggles. There's some things you got to know about, but the tube is upgradable, and the lenses and all that stuff as well. So the 14 makes a whole lot more sense. Anyways, the 7 doesn't make really any sense, and I suggest staying far, far away from them. So that's just some food for thought, guys. Take it easy, be safe, wash your freaking hands. Epstein didn't kill himself.